Hello and welcome to your class recap for Monday and Tuesday, October 12th and 13th. For some of you, if you are in WEA testing, this is the recap for also the 14th and the 15th. So today's recap is all about focal points. So between our large units about what artists do, we're going to focus in on specific artistic skills that you can use in your work. Now, the first thing that we talked about today is our motivation. So why do we bother with skills? If you go to classwork and you scroll down to skills break, you'll see we have our focal point Zoom activities listed. And here, this first link takes you to voting, where you can tell me, what is your favorite reason for learning a new art skill? Is it A, I want my art to look awesome, B, I want my art to tell a story, or C, I want to understand more about art others make? So if you submit your answer, you'll see all of my classes together, our results here on the screen. So overwhelmingly, the majority motivation for learning a new skill is just making your art look better and better. But it is also important to understand more about what the art others make and also having some sort of message or story behind your art. Another reason that I did not put on the poll is that learning a new skill creates new neural pathways in your brain. It makes you think faster and better. So each new skill you learn improves your brain functioning. Also an important reason. All right, so the next thing I had you guys do was to guess, to think about the phrase focal point. What does it make you think, and what do you predict it's going to mean? So next, we're going to head to the Focal Point Google Jamboard, the second link in the Zoom activities. Let it load. So focal point, if you break it down, there's two parts to the word. Focal means focus. So where does your attention go? And a point is a spot on your artwork. So which part of your artwork does your attention go towards first? All right. And the Jamboard's finally loading here. So usually an artist creates a focal point by drawing attention to a certain spot on the artwork. There we go. So if we look at these three images, I'm going to grab my pen tool on the left. This is where we had some participation in our lesson today. Over here on the far right, I see this orange and yellow circle stands out on this artwork. It catches my attention. It grabs my focus. So if you guys look at the pictures to the left, what areas do you think act as the focal points? So over here we have the pink smiley face, which stands out, and the little button smiley face down here. All right, so then we went on to practice identifying focal points in artwork. Here, the majority of the students decided that the figure and the words were a focal point. In this piece by Kerry James Marshall, it was split. Some of the students decided that the figure was the focal point. Some students decided that the poster was the focal point. And some students decided that the Heavenly Choir was the focal point. So this brought up the point that an artwork can have more than one focal point. In this portrait of Michelle Obama, some people's attention went to the skirt first and some people's went to the face first. So then after practicing identifying focal points, the next step we did was to discuss how to create a focal point, and that will be our next video.